This is how we should see the future of software. Couldn't we give the bits we don't want to do to a robot, the mundane, tedious bits we don't like doing anyway, and get round to that list, the more human part, the part we're better at, and the part we enjoy? The best way to deal with an uncertain future is to try, to fail, to understand, and then to iterate. So to do this, I looked at a settlement quote. A very easy scenario to look at. The customer wants a settlement, you ask for their contract number, and then you process that and give them the number back. So I made a demo, and it turns out if you pass software a number, you can process it. It's not very revolutionary. I mean, there isn't even any AI in it. It was just a simple, yes, check this, send that back. But we weren't going into this going, here's the solution, AI is the solution, let's fix all the problems. We were looking at a problem and trying to understand how new technology can redefine it and help make it better. I came across a couple of observations that I think were really important, and we decided from these observations to build a tool. So this is the tool we built, and it's based on the observations that any chat, with a chatbot or with a human, is just a series of states. Those states are where you are in the current conversation and dictate where you can go. The second observation is it's important how you traverse through these states, or flow, hence the name Calm's Flow, through the different states. Because if I start a conversation with you directly in the middle, you're going to have no idea what I'm talking about. It provides the context of where we've been before and where the conversation is heading. So with this tool, we can start to build more conversations easier, less hard-coded things, and start playing around with things. And we hit our first problem where AI can actually help, which is, this is great. If I say yes, go here. If I say no, go there. But what do yes and no mean? Computers are stereotypically very bad at this sort of stuff. AI is pretty good at this sort of stuff. You can see an example here. We use machine learning, building a model to try and understand the intent of what a user says, not just the hard-coded string they pass back. As you can see at the bottom, I've said two different things, and it's come back with a reliability score of over 80%. This is the model saying, I'm fairly sure that the user's trying to say yes. I haven't told it that those things mean yes. I've given it examples, and as it's used over and over, it has tried to define what yes means. Using a tool like this and iterating over different problems allows us to deal with things in a small time frame, in days or sometimes even hours instead of months and years. We can come to real conclusions about problems rather than make assumptions and just believe we're right and tell people that's how it's going to work. We can mock up these solutions and deploy them to real people and see how they interact with them and see things that we didn't even realize were a problem. For a simple thing, let's let the robots do it. And then when we decide that it's gone wrong, we can pass it off to a human to deal with the problems in a much more common sense human way. We've found that this environment of small-scale, rapid iteration has really let us see technology in a new light and understand how we can explore and engage with it and make it actually useful. But that's everything I have to say for today, so thank you for listening.